I am here with the Razer Blade 14. It's a gaming laptop I've been very eager to try out for a couple of different reasons. Primarily because it is a gaming laptop that combines an AMD CPU and an NVIDIA GPU. In this case, it's the AMD Ryzen AI 9 365, and the GPU is the NVIDIA RTX 5070. Now, when you're building a gaming desktop, very often you're going to combine AMD and NVIDIA, but it's not something you see very often in a gaming laptop. So I'm very interested in doing some performance deep dives on this system and seeing how that all plays out. Now, number two, this is an updated design for the Razer Blade 14. It's a little bit thinner. It is 0.62 inches thick. It's about 3.6 pounds. So it's a little bit more portable than previous Razer Blade 14s. It feels great in the hand because it actually starts with a single piece of aluminum that's milled down to form the base, and then the rest of the laptop is built on top of that. And then the other new feature that I'm very excited about in this Blade 14 is the fact that this is an OLED display. And I love seeing gaming laptops with OLED displays, 14-inch 2880 by 1800, and it's a 120 hertz display. So when you're plugged in, you can have it playing at 120, and if you have it on battery power, you can knock that down to 60 to save some battery life. Speaking of battery life, it's a 72 watt-hour battery, and of course, as with all Razer Blades, cooling is very important. There are big fans inside, there are a giant vapor chamber inside, and of course, there's a lot of tuning you can do within the Synapse software that Razer has built into this to maximize either performance or cooling or find the perfect balance between them. It's a very understated design, black aluminum. It's got that illuminated Razer logo on the back. And a lot of the gamery customization you're going to do is going to come from how you treat that per key RGB lighting in the keyboard, using the Chroma app or using the Synapse app. And of course, Razer does a lot with custom lighting across laptops, separate accessories like keyboards and mice, and even third-party products like Nanoleaf that can all tie into that Chroma ecosystem. Now, besides the fact that we've got this AMD NVIDIA combo and the OLED screen, one of the things that really makes Razer laptops stand out to me is the high degree of customization you can do within Razer's own software. The main software product is called Synapse, and that's where you can actually go and jump between a bunch of different performance presets. You can do a quiet preset, you can do a performance preset, which is usually where I leave these when I have them plugged in for gaming. And of course, you can do some software-based overclocking and really customize how you want the system to behave. We'll take a fast look at the Razer Synapse software. I think the most important part is the performance modes. These are presets. You have balance, you have silent, that's going to make the fans very quiet. When you're playing a game and you have it plugged in, generally performance mode is where you want to be. There's some granular stuff you can do over here in custom. It's kind of like software overclocking, but I generally just leave these on performance. For Razer especially though, you want to pay attention to the lighting presets. Now if you go into advanced effects, it's going to bump you into the Chroma software, which is a little more in-depth, but frankly the quick effects are fine. Right now I'm using spectrum cycling on the keyboard, and you can see the colors slowly changing as I do that. If you want to see it a little faster, this wheel effect is really interesting, and you can see the rainbow of colors kind of swirling around like a wheel. I would find that kind of distracting in a game, but it's a cool show off. I also like the wave, and see, we're doing a little back and forth right there. So yeah, there's a lot of customization you can do with the lighting on here. I generally leave these on spectrum cycling. I find that's the most, interesting and not too distracting while you're playing a game. And if you want to do something that's more granular, you can launch the Chroma app and really do region or per key lighting any way you want, and you can tie different lighting effects into different games. And of course, checking out any gaming laptop, the key thing is doing some gaming. So we're going to try out some games, do a little benchmarking, and see how this system performs. All right, Cyberpunk 2077, there we go. Frame generation, I'm going to just leave it at 2x. We're on ray tracing medium, and I'm going to load a nice city scene over here in Dogtown. So I'm getting about 90 frames per second here in this big outdoor area in Cyberpunk. And I'm running the 5070 laptop GPU with the NVIDIA frame gen turned on. And if I want to go over here and cause some trouble and maybe make some stuff happen that'll tax the game a little bit, I'll find this giant robot. And I'm going to give him a little case of cyber psychosis. So I think he's going to go nuts and attack his comrades, and I'm just going to sit back and watch the mayhem. Ooh, they spotted me. Let's give this guy a little Synapse printout. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. All right, good for him. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Steal a car? Let's find out. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Driving around, wanted by the cops, still running about 80 frames per second. Let's go for a dramatic exit here. Oh! Thought it was going to go flying off majestically, but no. There you go. I'm going to beat a hasty retreat and escape. So that is the new Razer Blade 14 AMD CPU, NVIDIA GPU. If you want to check it out in person, it's going to be at a microcenter store near you. And of course, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more laptop content from us.